time back at Border Paws Animal Shelter for our weekly edition of Pet Project, and today we have Wiley. Just like the coyote, he is absolutely so sweet, but he does have some behavioral personality traits, if you will, and he has a specific fit. So tell me about his story. It definitely doesn't take away from his sweetness. Tell him what his best fit would be as well.
So Wiley, he is a very sweet boy, but he can be quite selective. He does appear to prefer the company of women over men. He's a little nervous around men. So I feel like he would probably do best in a female home. He is good with kids, not great with cats, and he's selective with other dogs. Wiley also does resource guard his food and his favorite people, so that's something to be wary of. He had a tough life before he came here, and that's not his fault at all, right? So
Of course.
he needs somebody who's gonna understand. Sometimes he's gonna need his space.
Right.
He would need to sleep in a kennel, not a bed, because I feel like he would get too possessive of it. But he loves to play. He loves to splash around in water. He loves going for walks. He needs somebody who's going to be able to have that kind of patience with him and understand that he's just scared.
Yeah.
And he is a sweet boy. Like, he will
Now, do you think
snuggle.
over time, with care and, like you said, patience and working with him, do you think that could kind of resolve or help the situation, or what would you recommend?
It's hard to say because every animal is different. And without knowing his full past history, I can't really say yes or no. It's kind of just his vibes, right? But he's been here for a long time, and I've noticed with animals being in a shelter, like, nobody wants to be locked up, right? So I feel like a lot of animals, after they get out of here, they do kind of open up, right? A lot more when they know that, like, this is their safe space. They can be free, right? To
You just got to give them
people.
time, right?
Yeah.
And you always say that with any animal too. You always have to give them a grace period almost, like a probationary period as well, kind of just to test the waters and make sure that they're used to their surroundings as well. But he is absolutely sweet. He just, like you said, requires a little bit more patience, a little bit more understanding. But he is absolutely sweet. Now, going on to events, the scavenger hunt is taking place today. It is taking place during when our Pet Project airs. So we are very excited, and we'll get the results of it next week for sure. But is there anything you'd like to mention with the scavenger hunt?
Just a huge shout out to everybody who emailed in and participated. It's by donation only, so people didn't have to pay to take part, but it is really heartwarming to see all the people who did take the time out of their day, and it's fun, right? A fun activity.
Absolutely.
So we really love seeing the community come out and help support us, because it's all about these guys.
Absolutely.
Right? And it really, really helps, so we appreciate it so much.
Wonderful. And if you couldn't make it to this event, there is a tattoo event this Saturday with Beauty and the Beast Tattoos. Tell us everything you need to know about Saturday.
So yes, Saturday at Beauty and the Beast Tattoo from 12 to 6. You can come on down, walk-ins only. We are having a tattoo fundraiser. It's Lady and the Tramp edition. So if you come down, you can choose just a regular flash tattoo at $100. But if you want to add some color and some shading, about $150. And all the money comes back to help us feed, take care of, house these guys, give them the medical attention that they need, and that kind of work it's really important. And a huge shout out to Beauty and the Beast for volunteering their time and stuff to help us out. We really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Wonderful. And now, as we are heading into May, starting May 1st, if you are a fan of beef jerky, like I am and my entire family, you will love this fundraiser. So it's a kind of like a beef jerky drive, kind of like how Girl Guides sells their cookies.
It is.
You guys are selling beef jerky. So what do people need to know, and how long is it going on for?
So starting May 1st, yes, we will be having a fundraiser, jerky in a box. 100% Canadian beef. They marinate it for over 24 hours, and it's hardwood smoked. For $35, you have, I think, 3 different options: sweet, spicy, normal. and that's for the entire month of May. And it's delivered right to your door, so you don't have to worry about finding a ride or finding a way down here to pick it up. It all gets delivered right to you. And again, the money will come back into the shelter. We do have some animals who require extra medical attention. It's that time of the year we're going to get an influx of kittens, things like that.
So this is the perfect time to donate. And I mean, who doesn't love a big box of beef jerky, especially
beef jerky.
Yeah, especially Canadian made. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And then finally, if you want a thing to celebrate for Mother's Day or an idea to celebrate Mother's Day, you guys have an event for Mother's Day. So tell us all about that and everything we need to know.
So we will be posting it right away. We do have a raffle for Mother's Day on May 11th. There will be more information posted, but could win some pretty nice things. It's pretty exciting. I love the raffles because it gives everybody like an equal opportunity to,
Absolutely.
you know, and it's for Mom.
Yes, and we'll definitely keep talking about it leading up to it, as for sure, but it is a perfect way to celebrate your mom on Mother's Day, so that's wonderful. Now finally, same as always, the donations that you're in need of.
So donations, we are absolutely always in need of volunteers for events, to help out in the shelter, things like that. If this is something that you're interested in, you can email events@borderpaws.ca. We could always use the extra help. We're also in need of funds for the medical fund, as always, with the influx of mamas and stuff that are coming in. You can donate directly to the shelter, or we do accept e-transfer, finance@borderpaws.ca, and just memo in medical, and 100% of that donation goes towards the veterinarian costs and medical, like all the medication and things that they'll need. And so that's fairly important too.
Yes.
We are going to be needing a kitten milk replacer. We do have some mamas, so we might need it here pretty soon. Floor cleaner, extra large garbage bags, the xylitol-free peanut butter. We are also in need of yellow mop heads, catnip, things like that. Anything to help clean, right? Bleach is always a big one.
He is sweet. So just general, mostly the general cleaning items is definitely a high priority because you guys are always constantly making sure that the rooms are clean and sanitized. So that's definitely important for sure.
Our Canadian naturals.
Yes.
Lamb and brown rice and the salmon and sweet potato. And then chicken-free cat food. We do have a couple of residents who are allergic to chicken, so some chicken-free cat food would help a lot as well.
Wonderful. Well, thank you as always for joining me. And Wiley, he has specific requirements for his living situation, but he is absolutely sweet, and anybody who adopts him will just have a beautiful companion forever. So thank you.
Thank you so much.